What's going on, guys? This is Friday the 17th London session. Right now, I'm looking for buys. Um, Price is really overbought. It swept buy side, and on the 5 minute, I'm waiting for a turtle soup or some type of 1 minute turtle soup within that 5 minute for belly gap to look for sales. But regardless, before sales, I'm looking for a retracement to this 5 minute for belly gap. But price is in the 30 minute for belly gap right now, which is these two. As you can see, this gap. And let me go on. This placement above this. And then I'm going to be looking for buys to this 5 minute for belly gap. Nine. It's a gap right? 92. 40. It's not even a 1-to-1? Really? That's crazy. Well, I'm not gonna take the trade until it's a 1-to-1. But this is where we're at right now. Right there. Or I could do the 50% of this gap, but I think that's too much. I think that's too long for retracement. I don't want to, take my chances. I kind of do though, because it's 1-to-1 is really worth it. Okay, now it's a 1-to-1. That's good. So if this displaces, um, compared to that, okay. Glad it didn't displace, because I was definitely not ready. 150 is what I wanted to risk. Or is it 250? I don't know. Either way, this is a big stop loss. And that's going into that fair value gap. Or it's just not. Hmm. We'll probably tap this 15-minute gap before going up. I respected that one too, which is good. Still no clean turtle soup displacement entry. Um, I wanted it to displace above this candle before it went into the fair value gap. I might just go lower. Because out of this range, it did go back to the discount. Huh. What's this forex vector look like? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, that's good. What's going on, y'all? I had to use the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom, a trade setup had occurred, so I figured I would take it. It lost clearly, so this is what it was. So you had this first turtle soup, this one right here, but there was no break of structure after. So then Price turtle souped again and broke structure, and then it was making a gap, but I entered a little, not really early. I just put, I put two contracts here at the order block, and then at the top of the Fair Valley Gap, I put another two, but the that didn't go well, clearly. But that's okay. It was a turtle soup market structure shift inside of a 15 and 30-minute gap, so that was even I was following the plan, and it was within the trading time, so it's just one of those trades. You know what I mean? Not too worried about that. Although I just made a lot of mistakes this week, so my account is kind of feeling it, but I'll get it back. I'm not worried about it. But for the meantime, I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete all of this. So let's see what's going on. Because price wicked out of that. I think it's getting ready for sales. I'm looking for some type of terms. So is this going for shorts or what? This is a little confusing. I don't know where price is going, so I'm gonna let it tap into something before I trade. Because there's nothing really here that it's doing. S- Swept this. Displaced. Is this the trade of the day? Is it gonna be a short? But this is the sell side for the. I guess it is. I guess it's going to be this. Look at the stop loss. 115 handles. 117. Like that's ridiculous. One. Wait, did the 2 minute displace? No, not yet. That's the short until this sell side gets swept. We're in the trade. We're slowly being showed why we shouldn't have joined it. Clearly. Oh no, is this the? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is not a good week. This is not a good week. It's gonna go for this 5 minute high. Nah, that's crazy. That's insane. What's going on, man? What is this? What is this, bro? I don't know what's going on. I'm not even gonna. Okay, that's that. So, swept the 5 minute. I'm assuming it's gonna tap into this 15 minute. And then at that point, I'd be looking for sells. I'm gonna catch a trade today. I'm gonna be following the rules. We're gonna figure out why this didn't follow. Well, oh, it did too. Yeah, the 2 minute turtle soup and then the market structure shift. So this is a representation of what happens when you use the concepts on the wrong side. This red line is the buy side liquidity that got swept. Still waiting on a retracement to look for buys. But the structure is going to shift up first before it's going to shift up and then but yeah, we are currently waiting. For some reason the market is so like upbeat today. Like all these green candles. Like look at the size of these green candles compared to these. That's what makes no sense. And these two lines up here is another 15-minute fair value gap. Still waiting for this to break structure. And tap back into the inverse. And I also need to stop like taking trades off of order blocks. Stick back to my original roots. 'Cause both of the trades I've taken today are off of order blocks. And that was never a thing. I always traded off of fair value gaps after a market structure shift, and then I added the turtle soup after that. But I think inversion of a fair value gap is like just as good. So what if I take this trade? It's not funny. What not to do part three. But that's what you could have done, that's for sure. 29.5. So 78. Like this is an incredibly big stop loss. This is why I like fair value gaps. So now wants to work. Turtle soup. Whatever, like for sales. A 5 minute sweep, and then the inversion of a bullish, I mean of a bearish fair value gap to a tap of a bullish, and that was a 1 to 3. My stop loss should have been at the it was, I think. Now there's this gap, not gap, this liquidity that is going to get swept when price taps into this fair value gap. Hmm. Nice. So we're waiting for sales right now. I'm gonna catch a nice sell into this sell side liquidity, and then I'm gonna make all my profit back. I mean, make all my losses back. It's not revenge trade. Yeah, now I'm just waiting. Might come up here to the 5 minute first. I'm gonna do the same type of thing here. If this inversion after this candle closes, and then if there's a fair value gap, then I'm gonna enter that. Because I took this yesterday. Once there's a fair value gap stacked with the inversion fair value gap, it always goes in that direction. So because of that, I'm waiting. Hmm. Yeah. What's that bad though? This to close below this, not close that. I need this gap to stay right. 106? Are you dead ass? 106? That's the stop loss. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, 150 risk and whatever the take profit is. Let's get this money. Take profit one's gonna be right here though. Here's the trade of the day. This is the trade that's gonna send 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, okay, let's see the retracement. Let's see the retracement. Let's see the retracement. I gotta see it. It has to happen. It doesn't have to, but I really want it to. And it closed below this 2 minute gap. Come on, bro. It has to come up because that's the 2 minute inversion. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Boom, boom, blah. And now, first take profit right here. Taking one contract off. One right here. And then take profit two. Choose another contract. Boom. And then this one is the last contract. Boom. Wait, no, this needs to be three. I'm gonna keep that three until there's only one more. But this is the stop loss, and then this is take profit one, two, and then three. Because this is the last sell side. This is like liquidity in the discount. So that's like the target, you know what I mean? Or this price is just not gonna respect that inversion at all. Is that what's gonna happen? Is it gonna disrespect it? Am I gonna get liquidated again? That'd be upsetting. Oh, that's upsetting. It didn't hit the 5 minute yet. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot about that. That would be a example of a non-A plus. That would be the one thing keeping it away from an A plus setup. So before this liquidates, I'm gonna take away this alert so that when it does get liquidated, I'm just gonna get off the charts. But this is my trade. I'm confident in this. Not completely because it didn't tap the 5 minute fair value gap, but it had a 5 minute turtle soup, or it had a 5 minute liquidity sweep, and it had a 5 minute liquidity sweep going into that 15 minute fair value gap. Therefore, I am confident. It's just, is it gonna keep going up? Which I'm really surprised these buys didn't work out. But these buys did. Which is the same thing I'm doing for the sales right now. So if this doesn't work for the sales, it'll be a little upsetting. But it's doing the same thing. It had the two candle extension, the two candle drawback, and now I need this extension to go down. And this is not gonna go down. But you see, it's like the same candles. Two green, two red, two green, two red. And now I need it to be red. Four red candles, but now it's red green. Nah, bro, that's crazy. It's just hitting different because I've been making mistakes all week. So now, like, the mistakes compounding on top of each other, all to bring my account to a total of 151,200. It's a little upsetting. And this is gonna liquidate me, bro. This is upsetting. It's okay. This is the last trip of the day. Next week, we're gonna come back. Next week, we're coming back way stronger. That's good that it closed this gap right here that was right there, but I don't know. I don't like watching the P&L. It's kind of boring. This is very confusing. Okay, well, price respected the re-inversion of the inversion. So now it's gonna do its thing. But for the video, I need to let it hit one of these. So, for that reason, I'm currently torturing myself watching this shit. But that's okay. I think price is really bullish, but I still don't think. I mean, it did tap into the discounted fair value gap, which could easily be a representation of this wanting to go higher. But I went for these buys. Yeah, the 5 minute turtle swoop. Yeah, the 1 minute breakup structure. But before that, you had this, so that would have been the trade. That was the trade. This right here, the one that I put out like this, was like this. Yeah, like this. That should have been the trade right here. That was perfect. Yeah, it's the same thing that's going on now. It's just more. catered towards the buyers that worked better because obviously price is more bullish. So if I did this on the sell side, that's why I lost. But it was the same exact thing. You had the 15-minute fair value gap, the 5-minute turtle soup, or just a sweep of liquidity. And then on the 1 minute, you had the inversion. This bearish that got inversed, which is like a form of break of structure after this candle, and then price retraced into the fair value gap, and then it went up as it should have. But I did it on this side too, right? You had the 15-minute fair value gap, you had the 5-minute liquidity sweep, you had the 1-minute bullish inversion gap, and then I entered on the fair value gap that's stacked in front of it. But the only reason why this wouldn't work is because it's catered towards the buyers. And I think the only reason why this would work is because the sell side didn't get swept yet, but buy side did get swept. But who says, you know what I mean? Because the buy side liquidity got swept, but then it went to the internal range liquidity, which is what happens after external range gets hit. So you went from external to internal to internal, and then it's just gonna go to external. Because I have a feeling it's gonna reverse this 15-minute gap. Because it's already tapping back into it, and that's, just never a good thing. The price is gonna keep playing around the line till it slowly goes somewhere. What time is this? Okay, well my entry was still in the macro, which is good. I feel like I'm on the wrong side right now. This is just gonna slowly ascend into this step loss. Yep, it's gonna wick down a little bit. I need price to close below something, but not like a sweep. I need it to close. I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna let it. Actually, no, if I mute my mic, it's gonna keep running. That's whatever. Just watch. I'm gonna pause the video and then whenever something happens, I'm gonna update you guys back on it. I will be right back. Okay, so this is happening. Let me put my first take profit right there. Oh, I wonder what ES is doing. That's probably a good thing to check. Okay, cool. So now first take profit got hit. Now moving stops closer. When second take profit gets hit, I'll move it into break. But I do want this 5-minute candle to close below this. So depending on what this 5-minute candle does, I'm gonna hold. Which we have 3 minutes left, so it has time to retrace into this fair value again. Which it very well could because it had this turtle soup and then the breakup structure. So if you wanted to, you could definitely enter off of it if you're looking for re-entries. But price, yes, that's what I don't like. Price slipped that 1 minute. So now it has 2 minutes and 30, yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to retrace or just to continue down. But if I was looking for like, um, if I was looking for re-entries, I would do this for sure. That's second take profit almost. Just about. Oh wow, that's bogus. Okay, well at least the 5 minute. Okay. It's gonna need it to break. Yeah, to close below. Full take profit did not get hit yet, so I'll be holding until then. But if I do close, I'll go break even. But that's not what I do my analysis for now, is it? Okay, close that gap. It has this one that it can quickly tap into and have another minute left. Okay, this is a good area to close. What line is this? Oh, this is the take profit. Yeah, so this needs to be one, but this is gonna change. Yep, that's the problem. 'Cause I want to get out of both of my positions if it comes down to it, man. But I don't want to accidentally get into a buy position either. You know what I mean? That's not good. I need price to close below this black line, which is like it's retracing like crazy. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. Please don't close on the line. Don't do that. Okay, good. Nice. It closed. Okay, that's a break of structure. Now I'm holding. But I need second take profit to get hit so I can move my stop loss to break even so I can just get away from the trend. But first profit take profit did get hit. Um, you definitely could have taken out some more if you put in more. Um, yeah, re-entries are at this level and this level. Now we are just waiting. Okay, well, did it hit my? Yeah, it didn't. Okay, well, that's funny. I'm gonna do this. And if this closes below, then I'm gonna exit out the trade. There's only one. We need to change that. I knew I was tripping. Okay, it did close below, but it is going down like it should be. But I'm just gonna get out. I'm glad I got that on recording. Um, I went to go close out my Spotify, and an ad came up for something I probably can't say on YouTube, and I'm really confused as to why that happened. Because I don't have a Spotify account. But that's the trade for today. I'm glad I got to take it, and I'm glad I got to stick to my rules and all of that. And you guys were there to witness it. This is really good though, except this 5 minute gap didn't get tapped, so it wasn't fully bearish. But the 15 minute got tapped. The 5 minute had a buy side liquidity sweep into the gap, and then there was on the 1 minute there was that inversion model that I got. That's why I entered up here. But if not, then yeah, you missed that trade. I'm at a sneeze. I'm back. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. This was a good trade. And yeah, Peace. Stay productive.